Hello dear traders, my name is Tim and these are the main trading ideas for current trading session. First of all, let's discuss the situation with dollar. The dollar index is trading at 98.15. Investors are focusing on November inflation data, which shows that the consumer price index fell from 3% to 2.6% year on year, while the core index fell from 3% to 2.7%. Thus, inflation showed to its lowest level since 2021. Earlier, market participants were disappointed by the US labor market report. The unemployment rate rose to 4.6%. Big statistics increase the likelihood of further rate cuts by the Federal Reserve System. At the moment, market participants estimate a 24% probability of a rate cut in January. However, the situation may change at the beginning of the next year. And if there are additional signs of weakness in the labor market, the Fed may agree to easy policy in the first quarter. It is worth noting that Waller, one of the most likely candidates to replace Fed Chairman Jerome Powell, believes that the Fed rate should be 100 basis points lower than current levels. Against this background, the dollar may continue to decline. Next, New Zealand dollar. The NZD-USD pair is trading at 0.5760. Pressure on the pair remains despite the release of strong New Zealand GDP data, which grew by 1.1% in the third quarter after a 1% decline in the second quarter. Year-on-year, GDP growth was 1.3%, in line with forecasts. Analysts note that given significant excess capacity in the economic growth is unlikely to lead to inflationary pressure in New Zealand in the coming year. As a result, expectations for a short-term rate hike by the Reserve Bank of New Zealand have weakened. Markets are now pricing in a 40% chance of a rate hike by July next year, down from around 50% before the data release. Weak industrial production data from China, New Zealand's key trading partner, remain a negative factor for the New Zealand dollar too. Given this, the NZD-USD pair risks remaining under pressure. So these are the main trading ideas for now. Thank you for your attention. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.